Hello everyone and welcome to the 100 building plot series. In each of these plots we will be building a building that will go based on a corresponding theme per row, such as 1 through 10 would be a row. At the ends of each row, except for 100, 99, we'll have Cybercat CEO be joining us in the creative building series. Anyways, with that all said, I hope you all enjoy the series. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 1 of the creative build series. And in today's episode, we're going to be building a log cabin. So first row's theme is like a medieval nature. It's mostly nature, so that can include medieval and stuff like that. So I could build a cave with a dragon, or many other things like that. But today I think let's just go simple and build a log cabin. That's all we're going to do in today's video. So I think let's get started. Now, obviously, I build log cabins all the time. It's the most easiest kind of build for me. But these are pretty massive plots. It took me a while just to get all of this all set up. It took me 5 hours. This took me 5 hours, man. I tried using structure blocks thinking, oh, that will make things a little bit faster. Yeah. But no. Also, at the time of this recording, it is actually gonna be a day before the second Digimon DLC comes out. It's on the 22nd, but I won't be playing it on that day. I'll have to play it on either the 23rd or 24th of January 2026. But yeah. Anyways, let's begin. And by the way, at the end of each episode, once we finish a building, we're going to replace this with green. So anyways, I think with that said, I think let's get started. So it's a log cabin, so that does give us a decent variety of blocks, I would say. I want to start with the bottom. Just the bottom frame. And I think I know which ones I want to go for, so let me just put... There's not even really small spruce, is it? Yeah, there we go. So it's a particular kind of block. Ooh, we have many different kinds of stairs. I didn't know that. Large tile stairs. Then actually we have a very huge variety. But where's that block I'm thinking of? Aha! Timber spruce log would actually be quite useful. Ooh, definitely some spruce gates. That will definitely be helpful. I'm thinking going with this one because this looks really nice. And we can go with this block right here for a cool little patio. I'm gonna put these up here for right now. I feel like these would be good blocks to use. Oh, I know. See? Look at that. We actually have a very decent amount. Why is there twice the amount? Oh, these are the vertical slabs. Infested. Wait, bouncy waystones thing? Yeah, I have the waystone on here because we won't be just doing this series on this particular creative world. There'll be many different other creative things I'll be making on here. But, yeah. The only other block I would like to use here is just some mossy cobblestone and mossy cobblestone stairs. That way we at least get a variety of texture. But just to mix it up a bit more, cobble. Regular plain old cobblestone would be a good idea. So why do we still have that shovel? I don't like that shovel. And like I said, this is just to provide some variety in the texture. Okay, we have what we need to start the frame. So let me just put all these blocks in my inventory. Alright, now we can go ahead and start. I'm probably gonna have to mute this music, actually. It's quite loud. Give me a minute. Okay, that works a lot better. You guys can probably actually hear me now.
So I would like to put the front of it right here. So I'm going to place that down just for a moment. So 1, 2, 3 like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice, actually. I think maybe use one less. Yeah. We'll go 1, 2. Try to remove that and place that. Actually, no. Let's place it this way. Yeah, that's the way to go. Then we're gonna do that and put 2 gates right there next to each other there. We'll place another one here and place 2 gates. And I like that. That looks nice. And then we just place some of those until right here and place the stairs.
Oh, that's an issue. Alright, give me a minute. I'll replace them with planks. Wasn't expecting that. But we're still gonna need that. But we're not gonna need these fence gates anymore. I wasn't expecting that. Like, honestly, I really was not. So, whoops. My bad. That's better. That looks nice. That actually looks nice. Even though I probably should have moved it forward, huh? Yeah, that doesn't give us a lot of room for... It's not gonna be the biggest cabin in the world. That's for sure. So, okay. We might need those again later, but... to re-grab this. There's a reason why we're re-grabbing that. We're going to use it to plan out the entrance. And just to let you guys know, I might be planning on playing Hightail. I'm not entirely sure if I will or not. Okay, how tall do we want this to go? Like, we're trying to make this cabin very similar to the cabins I've made in the hardcore world. Which all of you should know what those look like. Which, speaking about the hardcore world, we have been trying to get an iron farm set up. It's honestly not working out that good so far. Okay, so I'm thinking for now, we'll texture it later, but we'll simply just place on stone. So I'd like to go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. It'll be random every time. We're gonna place one of those here. Actually, that takes up too much space. Let me get rid of one of those and place cobble. Place that there, and I'll place that there. And now we're gonna move across exactly the same, like we just did a minute ago. But this time we're gonna do is one of those. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, that much. 1, 2. And then I will place this again. So far, so good. Now we're gonna do kind of the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. To then just 1, 2. Place that. No, it's too long. Place that. Boom. 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 It's gonna be a decent sized log cabin. Actually, I feel like I could move this like across by 1. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no. That's much nicer if you ask me. So that is 7. Okay. Gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then the rest is just this. There you go. Now we just connect the back. Quite simple. Quite simple of a layout. Okay, now I just need to connect it. I'm gonna go and put at least 1 there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here. I'm gonna do that. Cool. That was all the cobblestone we are going to use in the whole build. So now I think it's time we texture that. Now I'm not sure what kind of floor design I want to go with. Currently,
But we'll worry about that after we put in these stairs. And the back. Honestly, this turned out really nice. I was actually still recording the whole time, so I'll probably have just cutted that and edited that out. But honestly, this looks nice. I think it turned out quite well. So, I would kind of like to give it a slanted roof. So, we need, so normally it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 5. And then we're gonna have 6 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, so like that's 6 technically. Put this at the same exact height. I will mean it is going to be slightly uneven, I think. Let me, I will mean some of that's going to have to go. Or it's going to look odd. Honestly, this is turning out so good, so very good so far.
Honestly, this is why I like Minecraft for like creative content, just creative builds.
I'm not really into survival mode that much. But hey, it's fine. So, it's 10. These need to go up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's what I meant by 10. Obviously, it's 5. It's because I was counting 2 blocks. Not just 1. This should go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's 1, 2, 3 for the rest.
1, 2, 3. I think that's good. It'll have a slanted roof, not like crazy slanted, but still slanted. But right now, that is nothing to worry about.
And also, that was it for these. I'm kidding. There's still gonna be some more, but only in the back over here.
Probably. No. I'd probably do the whole way around. Yeah, I could do it the whole way around. We're gonna put this at the top. Oh wait, but then there's no room for windows. I didn't think of that. It means they need to go up by even one more. Give me a minute here. Gonna have to remove what I just added. Wonderful, but it's just I just noticed it's better if I go up by one more. Because if I go up by one more,
now there'll be actual room for windows.
So. That's looking good. If you're wondering what these blocks are from, it's from an add-on that's on the marketplace. I forgot what it was. I think it was Plenty of Blocks. I don't remember how much it costs. But speaking of the marketplace, they just recently added another add-on, and it was of an official mod. We got Biomes Aplenty. Just today.
As in, like, the 20th.
It's like, that's cool. Like, no, in all seriousness, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, that's looking good. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so we just used all the timber logs we're going to need. And we're actually not going to use those. We're going to use those little custom blocks that we saw. So let me put spruce again. Okay, that's what I thought. It was PR. Okay, so we need to come up with a texture pattern. I think we will still use that. We're going to use that. Actually, I think that's fine. Ooh, what is this? Let me see this. Ooh, that would provide a decent texture. What about these? I like that. No. I think we got ourselves a texture. We're gonna need that and I think some glass and some trapdoors. Oh, we need a door. I'm gonna go with a regular spruce fence for the front door.
And I don't know what kind of floor we're going to go with yet still. So we're going to quickly get these walls built, and then I think we can go from there. Now this back wall will just be a back wall. But we're going to start right here. Start at the front of the house. Oh wait, let me grab some glass pane. We're just going to go for regular, ordinary, clear glass pane. There's not going to be any rooms. I'm not sure if I'll actually do an interior in today's video or not. Maybe definitely the next one. I'm thinking go 1, 2, right in the middle. That'll be where a window will go. Generally right like that, so we're going to go. But that froze there. I hate when that happens, man. We're going to do the same thing here. Oh, whoops, those are regular spruce. My bad. So what we're going to do on this one is go put that there, but then put one on that side, put another like that. So now I place one there, one of those there, one of those there, one of these here. So right here, we're going to place those. I'm going to place one here and one of those here. And there we go. We have a decently good texture. Yeah, I probably should have gone with a different color honestly. I think the spruce is just this is matching too much. Here, we're going to find something very similar, but have it not be spruce. Maybe dark oak? Let me try dark oak and I'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Dark oak. Okay. So we're looking for large spruce planks. Large plank. Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, here it is. Large dark oak planks. Now we need refined spruce plank. Not dark oak plank. And dark oak stairs. Like dark oak is a good color to go with. So let me quickly do that. I don't remember which one is which. So I'm just going to place these down just so I can easily tell. Oh, okay. Place that. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, no, that actually looks 10 times better. Actually, that was one of these. My bad. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. No. I don't know why that came to my head. But it's funny. It's good content. Good content. Oh, and I saw this TikTok of this one person playing with Lagundo. And said the most stupidest, funniest thing I've ever heard. Said, where like she couldn't unsee what Lagundo's name was. It was Leg Undo. Leg Undo, and I can't unsee it. Leg Undo. Actually, no. Place it this way, actually. Aha! No, that looks nice. That looks nice. It looks like they're open. That's cool. I like that. No, I like that. That's cool. But yeah, there's one wall that'll have a window. At least two on near the front here, and probably one on this side, and at least a small window and a large window in the back. The rest of this will just be wall. So basically what we did here, we're gonna do here. But it's gonna be a much smaller window, so
I'm gonna go with 2 of those on here and go with 2 of these at the top. So we're gonna place down our windows. Place 2 of those there. Have 1 go up like that. Place refined and place 2 refined here. That looks nice. I am really liking this building so far. It looks really good. The dark oak really just complements the build. So then maybe we can go with a checkerboard pattern in the floor and make it mixture of oak and birch. That actually might not look half bad.
Okay, this one is way too big, so we're gonna go 3 in the middle.
Okay, I think so. I think it's 3 in the middle, right? Here, give me a minute. I'm just gonna grab a random block I can more easily see what I'm doing. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 in the middle. So I'm gonna go not there. I'm gonna go 1, 2 here. I'm gonna go 1 of those there. I'm gonna do a blanks. You have served your purpose. I'm gonna keep them in my inventory just in case I need them. But anyways, now I'm gonna go do the opposite way on this spot. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for find there, there, and there. We're gonna go with this one and the other 3 spots. Now it's just the complete opposite. There you go. There's another one. Another wall. Honestly, I like this. This is very nice. All right. Last 2 windows. I think this window may end up being the simplest window ever. Boop. Boop. Done. That was so fast, man. And this is the same kind of window as that side, so, I can go... I don't know why I kept doing that. Weird. I can do that. Get 2 refined. Boom, boom. Refined, refined, refined. And boom. Okay. So we kind of need to grab a new block. We need both large and refined. Find. These ones can actually place vertically. Goes right, we're gonna need those because we're now at these walls. So I'm gonna go with 2 refined here and 2 of those there. Now this is when we need these. So I'd like to go and put... There's a way to do it. Give me a minute here. I think you need to place a block behind that. Yeah, there you go. And it's not supposed to be refined, it's supposed to be that. As you can see, that's why we had the oak block. Let me re-grab the oak block. And there we go. I'll go back and put some large there. Put a large. Not like that. Whoops. The game had lagged. Now I'm gonna go with... do that. Yeah, pretty much it's just gonna be something like this. Has a nice little indent. But that's the only one that's gonna be like that. Here's the big boy. We're on the big one. It came! It finally came! The big one. I was quoting Toy Story. I was not saying anything inappropriate. I'll tell you what's actually kind of sad, though, because just recently went to Disneyland. And shortly after we got back, I had learned something. Like, they had the evil queen, and honestly, very much acted like the evil queen. Loved it. Like, loved it. Very good. We had a very nice actress. And she got fired for apparently being too dang good at her job. Yeah, she was making fun of people, saying peasant, all that kind of stuff, which is what you would expect, because it's the evil queen. Like, what do you expect? Honestly, she was in character. Perfect. Like, one of my favorite things, she has said, like, this one guy said to her, don't I just look like you in the mirror? And then she went like, well, they lied to him, and it was pretty funny, but it's sad that she got fired. Like, I'm just like, seriously? All I have to say is, people need to toughen up, man. You can deal with being made fun of. Yes, I know it's not nice to be made fun of. But yeah, it's gonna happen, man. Like, it's gonna happen. Honestly, I think this is turning out really, really nice. Sorry if this is gonna be a long video, but these kind of videos are going to be very long videos. Like, expect it to be long. Alright, I think that's enough of the trapdoors right now. And I think we got all the glass. That is not what I was trying to do. Thinking I've gotten enough glass. If you're wondering what the heck this overlay I've been using. It was on MCPCDL. I don't remember what it's called. If I remember to put it in the comments, I will. Just in case if any of you want to try to use that.
Like, oh my god, that actually looks really nice, not gonna lie.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. Start with the corners. So on this side, we're going to go 2 like that, and 2 like that. And we're going to do the complete opposite on this side. Okay? Okay. I actually got rid of the fucking line. No, I did not. Good. Because that, just to make things a little easier. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop talking for a minute, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this done. And I'll be right back with you guys once it's complete. So, see you guys in just a few minutes. And I'm back. Got it done. Honestly, like how this turned out. And with that done, most of the exterior is done except the roof. But before we work on the roof, I think it's time we get the floor done. So I'll be right back with the materials that I would like to use. We're gonna split the floor into 2 components, so it just makes it nicer. So I'll be right back once I have the materials needed for that. And I'm back. So we're gonna split it in half, the build. So we're gonna first start with the normal floor we're gonna have. So we'll start right over here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, then 1, 2 again. Actually, no, free. Free is better. So 1, 2, free. 1, 2, free. And then 1, 2, free. Yeah, that was a better option. So we're gonna do that, and then it's just gonna be like this. Yep, very, very simple for this part of the floor. That side's gonna be a checkered pattern. So I have what we need for that. So let me just get this all built in. Whoops, that's whoopsie. Boom! There's the oak pattern, and honestly I think that looks nice. Now, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the ceiling. I probably might go with stone or something. Some kind of stone, because that's the next part I want to do before we get the roof in, and obviously we'll place some light sources. No, they're actually gonna go 1 block above. Okay, I will admit that part looks ugly right there. I'm thinking I might lower that. It means I'll have to replace those. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that when we get over to the ceiling. So I'll make sure I'll grab the stuff we had. Just might take me a while. Anyways, let's start. So we're gonna start in this corner. So we're gonna go regular pail, regular birch. Then right next to it, we're gonna swap them and do that. We're gonna do that pretty much the whole time. It's actually gonna be free. So yeah, it's gonna be something like that. So let me just quickly get this done. Yeah, I think it's literally gonna be the same pattern the whole way around. Yeah, it pretty much is. So let me just quickly do this. Space, space. There you go. Whoops. I almost messed up the pattern there. Okay. I like it. Wait, I just realized this is kind of the colors for like a certain kind of Oreo, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oops. Almost messed it up again. Honestly, I'm liking this. This looks really nice. Last. There we go. No, I like that. It looks nice. I really like that. This is a nice floor. Alright, let me grab the stuff I need to grab real quick. I'm just gonna fix this off camera real quick. And I will be right back. So I'm gonna cut to once it is done. So see you guys in just a minute. And I'm back. I got it all fixed. It looks a lot nicer. So we're going to actually go 1 block above to put the ceiling in. But I have yet to decide what to do for that. I don't think I want to go for wood though. So I think it's time we figure out what we could use. Let's start in the creative. Like, dang, look how many different blocks there are. Oh my god, there's even so... God, how many numbers and letters are there? How many are there? 36, counted them myself. Jeez Louise, why are there so many? Why does that... How many... Oh my god, was that an awning? Did I see an awning? I did, and ooh, what is this? Ceramic roof? Ooh. Ooh, that actually looks nice. I want to go for that for the roof. And yeah, there are some awnings. That looks nice. Probably these would look nice. How does this work? Do I just do... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. And I'm assuming you can... You can't. Can you? Do I need the crouch? Ah! Okay, that makes so much more sense. That looks really nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That looks nice. Probably should have put it lower, but I don't think we can put it any lower. So, let me just grab some, like, fence post real quick, because I think I might be cooking here a little bit. Ah, it doesn't connect, does it? No. I think I would have to do it again. Give me a minute here. Yeah, I think I want to go with the ceramic roof, honestly. Let me see, can you? No, they hover. Looks weird. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put... I'm just not going to. If I was going to, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I may go with an awning later, but that's interesting to see that. Okay, let's see here. So not wood, but I want to find something nice. Ooh. Ooh, look at the stone. This would make sense and actually make a really nice idea for a roof. What if we go with some of these and put one on an angle? Is there one with a... No, there is not. Okay. I'm gonna need something to put it on. Oh, roof tiles. Those look nice, actually. Not gonna lie, those look really nice. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the tough column. I think I'm gonna go with a mixture of those two. We're gonna make like an interesting spiral pattern, I guess. I'm gonna need like an extra block. We're just gonna grab the oak planks again. All right. Now we get into the fun part. So like that, and I'm gonna need to place it like that. All right. So we'll start the corner. We're gonna start with stone. All right. Now we do that. Then I'll place that. Wait, I don't even need that. I don't know why I'm grabbing that. I don't need that. I just feel stupid, man. Damn, that's annoying. Alright. There we go. Jesus, this is a little bit obnoxious. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get at least this bit done before we move on to the tough, just so I can show you guys what it would look like, and I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So I'll be back. And I'm back, and I went ahead and decided to put all the tough down, so you guys pretty much can see what I am trying to do. Also went ahead and put some lanterns in, so at least it doesn't look dark. I might need to grab some stairs, because that looks kind of ugly, not gonna lie. So let's see what we got for tough and stone. Like if I have to grab these stairs and these stairs, then okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab them just in case. We can go with this. I think smooth cut is a better idea for tough. Yeah. I'm assuming there's something very similar for stone. Then we can go with these. There's stone. There's that. Boom. Boom. I will admit that actually matches quite considerably well. Obviously, we don't have to worry about that up here because this is the roof. Adoy. Also, we're not going to see this a little bit either. We're going to probably cover it up with something. Probably just a random block, honestly. Probably just some oak wood or something. I don't know. Ooh, oak wood. Now I'm hungry. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this done. And I will show you all the finished product afterwards. By the way, we're now just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's only going to be the corner things twice. So, you know what? Let me just stay on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So we're going like this, that, and that. I at least wanted to do that twice because to me it looked nice. This looks fine at this point. So obviously we're gonna need stairs here, so I'm just gonna okay. It makes things easier because now I can just do that. Okay. So now I just have to do that several times. And there we go, the ceiling's done. So let's take a look at what it looks like on the inside, shall we? We shall. Okay. Now, okay. That actually looks nice. That's not what I was wanting to. Wait, you can do that? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Let's go that way, because that way looks nicer. I forgot supplementaries is a official, I don't know. I completely forgot we could do that. But yeah, I will be right back. I have to go do something real quick. So see you guys in just a few minutes.
And I'm back. I decided to take a quick little break.
But yeah, I think there's nothing we really need to worry about over here right now. So, let's just get to work. I'm actually thinking I might lower the floor down by 1. Maybe, but I don't know. No, we could probably do something like that for the next build. Yeah. So, I think let's just get started with the roof. So, thank goodness we're already on this part of it. I want to check out the ceramic first. Ceramic looks really nice, and I think I wouldn't mind going at the cyan. Yeah, I'm thinking cyan might not look half bad for the roof. I think it really wouldn't look half bad. I'm gonna try that first, see if I like that or not, but hey, if I don't, it's not a big deal. So first things first, let me go ahead. Ooh, no, I actually like that. Yeah, we're going with this. I wonder what the crafting recipe for this is. This is a really nice looking block. Like whatever that is. I think it's supposed to be a little goblin. Because it looks like a goblin. Obviously that's just there for, that's just so that's not in the way. So for some of it, we're gonna do this. That's just so we have like a really nice detail. It would be something like this. So in these corners, I'm gonna do this. And I think that's a nice looking little detail. So let's get every corner like that. Oh, sounds like someone went outside. Oh, that is not where I was trying to place that. I think that actually looks really nice, not gonna lie. It does look really nice. This is a really nice block. This is giving me Hightail vibes, that's for sure. And I completely forgot that Techno really wanted to play that. It's honestly sad that he never will. Poor Technoblade. I'll say it is really sad. Okay, so now for right here, we're doing that. Oh, wrong block. I meant to do this. Actually, no, it should be like that. Then like that. No, actually. Probably something like that, and then I can just do this. And then I can grab some of these again. And now we just do the same thing in this corner. So yeah, it's just this the whole way around. So I'm just gonna get both sides of that done, and I will show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. In the back. So I also went ahead and added this. And honestly, I think that looks really nice. No, seriously, that looks really nice. I really like this. It looks really good from below to an extent. Okay. Now this, I kind of want to change by adding a stair here and a stair here. Not there, actually. It should be like probably a block. Than that. Yeah, that looks nicer. No, I don't think it really matters. I can just still go off a stair, but then go off a slab. Or go with another slab here. No. Don't like that. The frick? Is that hard to do that? I think I should just do that, then do that. Yeah, that looks nicer. There you go. So now I need to do the same thing on this side. Because that also looks weird there. Ooh, I actually like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So I think now it's time to finally start connecting the rest of this roof together. Which, that's very simple and quick. Actually, that should be a slab, I think. Yeah, that should be a slab. And yet again, slab. Yeah, that looks nice. We're gonna do the same thing up here. Don't worry, we will connect these. It will actually be quite simple. Just that. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. We turn like that. Have to do this all over again. I wasn't thinking. Exactly what I was trying to do. It did it on its own. Nice. It's just I completely almost forgot about this. And then something there. And I'm gonna do that. At least for the tip there, not that spot. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I should go with a different block in there too. I already know we're just gonna go with regular dark oak blanks. Oh, whoops, that I kind of needed. Let me see. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. Not gonna lie, that looks really nice. Alright, so we kind of have to do the same thing here. So I think it's gonna be free here, and all the ones down here. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do what I did on this side, again on that side, and I will figure out how to connect that and leave a center space. So I will be back once I have that done. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. And we're back. So it's all set up and ready to go for like an additional block color. But I feel like I need another one right here too. So we're gonna remove about that many there. And 2 there. That will look nice in the end, like that will look nice. Obviously we're doing some of it at the front here and the back, but there's one last thing I need to do right here. I think it's this spot. To be something like that. Free there. Maybe. Nah, I think that looks ugly. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna do something very similar on this side, which I almost had forgotten to place the stairs. Like, whoops, my bad. Yeah, I think that looks the most good looking on it. Alright, so I think I just need to do that side on this side. Yep, that will do. I'm thinking going with blue. I think blue will look nice. And accidentally threw those. Of course I did. Whoops. But easy fix. Come on. Go. Alright. So we're just going for the ceramics again. thinking going with like this color. Or gray. I'm thinking between those two. I guess I just need to see which one looks nice compared to it. I think that's just too colorful. The blue's just too colorful. Gray is the way to go, because I think that just gives it a nice contrast. Do the same thing on this side. Oh, almost forgot to do it there too. Alright, there we go. Alright. Right there, I'll place one of those. Place that, and thankfully it does go near the next plot, but there's just nothing we can really do about that. Oh well. Now let me just... Nice. It turned out nice. You know, I think I might grab the actual block. I think that's gonna look nicer. Do that. Let me grab the ceramic block. Give me a moment. Gray ceramic block. I should do it like that. Okay, that actually looks really nice. I think that's the way to go then. So it means we do this. It's a block there. Oh, never mind. It's actually right here. Then that. Then the stair. It's the block of the stair. And then another stair. So I'm gonna stair, block, stair, slabs. Okay. So, like that. Put that there. I think it's ready. I do like how it does look different in each corner. Look different enough on multiple angles, so it looks nice. We're almost about to be done with this building. This build. So I'm thinking like that. That, and like that. And then I'm simply just going to put these stairs going around. How does that even look? Okay, that makes it look really funky. Let me just flatten it. Like, I knew that was probably gonna just be like, okay, that's too much. Alright, let me just place these. Now let's take a look from a distance. Ooh, that looks really nice, but all that's left to do... Let's put a stair facing this way. There you go. That's a much nicer looking awning. And we're about to be done with the exterior. There's only one last thing I would like to do. Decorative blocks. So I'm going to do all that decorative stuff off camera. And I will also go ahead and work on the interior as well. And next time when you guys see me, the whole build should be completed. So see you guys in a little while. And it's done. I added some stuff around, like mostly some plant life, some trees, and a pathway that connect to the actual building. Now, you can also see I put one of those kind of things in the front and on the side here. I did not put anything in the back, only because you're really not gonna see this, so it makes no sense to have to worry about that. Nor did I put anything on this side really, but I did put a bunch of trees, a singular dark oak, and a few spruce. So I think let's just show off the interior. And here's the interior. We have a living room with a TV. Yeah, this was the best I could do for a TV. Yeah, because this version of Supplementaries doesn't have its TV. Weird. Just weird. Don't know why it's not in here. Just weird. I put this lamp. And obviously a couch. And I put this little area. Like maybe if like shoes or a thing, they would go underneath. And then we have this little nice kitchen, very nice kitchen with globe. I put a pancake acting like that. That's a stove. That would be like this pressure plate here would be a cutting board. Put some shelves. I put faucets. These are actually stairs that I put water in to just get that kind of look for it. I put some pancakes on a table. Now, the furniture mod, another furniture we use, that's what the mod's called, I meant not mod, add-on, another furniture. I didn't want to use the actual grandfather clock, so I used the clock from Supplementaries, and I used one of these to simulate the, you know what a grandfather clock would have. I put these drawers here, and I put this storage system. And last but not least, bedroom with a stuffed animal, armor, and like a cabinet or whatever the heck you would call that. But again, there's really not much else to talk about in these rooms. The interior wasn't going to be that special to begin with, but anyways, I hope you all enjoyed our first episode of the creative build series. Honestly, had a lot of fun making this house. Honestly, it just turned out amazing. Honestly, my favorite part probably was the roof. That was probably my favorite part of this whole thing. But yeah, I guess now you guys know my overall building style, and I hope you guys do like this kind of building style. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.